What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what you all got to say about these topics. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to say, big shout out to Wanda Durant. I'm make sure I get Kevin Durant mama name right. Because she dropped a little quote, and I think that it set the NBA world on fire. I'm just looking up her now, Wanda Durant. For some reason, I don't know why I was thinking it was something else. But anyway, Wanda Durant made a comment that, and well, I'm gonna just say it like this. She made a comment that I've been saying for the last, since 2018, 2019, when Kevin Durant left the Golden State Warriors. In the sense that if KD never left, because she didn't want him to leave Golden State, she revealed that as well. But she said if KD never left, the Golden State Warriors right now would have 20 rings. Now, it was a bit of cap. It was some cap involved. And shout out to Miss Durant, Mama Durant, for that. But she's telling the truth, man. She is telling the truth. What Steph and KD was able to bring together was absolutely masterful basketball. You're talking about two pure shooters, two dudes that could just go off for 30 at any time, very efficient scores from the mid range to the paint to the 3-point line. I thought that KD, Steph, that whole Golden State Warriors team would run the NBA for as long as they wanted to, because it was clear to see. LeBron James, the alleged GOAT, had no smoke for him. I believe in 2019, KD doesn't get injured. That's an easy three-peat for the Golden State Warriors, especially considering that one game. I can't recall if it was like game 3 or game 4, whichever game it was, when KD came back for just a moment and put up like 11 points in a little bit of time. It was just clear to me, man, that Golden State, if they so chose to, if Kevin Durant so chose to, could have ran the NBA as long as they want to, even now. Considering that KD and Steph still at this phase in their career, they're still elite players. Not so much on the defense. Let me cap. They're still elite offensive players. And I'm sure, you got two veteran guys like this. Golden State Warriors would have found a way to, clean up the rest of the roster with defensive players and all that kind of stuff. But again, I just got to say kudos to Mama Durant for saying this, because I've been saying it for the longest. And the bronsexuals, they'll call you crazy. They'll call you delusional. But they believe a guy that has lost more than he's won in his career is the GOAT. But they'll call you delusional for a basketball take like this, especially considering that the Golden State Warriors were running circles around LeBron James. And the two finals appearances that they had against LeBron James in 2017 and 2018, mind you, with his super team. No, I'm sorry. With his super team intact, LeBron James was able to win all but one game in those two final series. So I think that, I guess in 2018, he didn't. He just had Kevin Love, but at the same time, LeBron's supposed to be the GOAT. Correct? Am I wrong? If you're the GOAT, you're supposed to be the one that get the job done. And again, all but one game was he able to win against that powerhouse known as Kevin Durant and Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And I'm just in lockstep with Mama Durant in this sense, because I hadn't seen anything like Kevin Durant and Steph Curry in my entire lifetime. And we talking about a Chicago Bulls fan who, I've said this once, I said it again, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen was the end-all be-all for me. You know what I mean? I didn't need a Batman and a Superman. I had Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. So for the longest, for me, I had hung my hat on them being the two most phenomenal as far as duo players I've seen play together, and that's even including the Wade and LeBron James era. Um, Trying to think of another dynamic duo, KG and Paul Pierce. There's been a lot of dynamic duos over the course of the 30 plus years I've been watching the NBA. But at the same time, nothing like KD and Steph. And again, it's just the efficiency, the pure shooting, the pure basketball that these two play. I think this past Olympic tournament, 2024 Paris Olympics really displayed the two. How they're artists on the basketball court. They're more than just athletes, but absolute artists. These guys know their spots. They know where to get to. And it's been like that for years. A mighty long time. Kevin Durant and Steph Curry were able to, excuse me, I'm sorry, were able to improve their craft and become masters at their particular niche, at their profession. I was looking at some numbers, but I don't think numbers really justify how dominant these two were in the Golden State Warriors at that time. Again, when you looked across the landscape, there was really no team that could challenge that. And maybe it was the NBA itself that had to break up the tandem because, again, I had never seen such pure basketball being played. In the few minutes that we did get to see Kevin Durant in the 2019 finals, NBA finals, dude made those few minutes very unfair. The Toronto Raptors with Kawhi Leonard did not have an answer for that Golden State Warriors team. So I totally agree with Mama Durant. It's kind of sad to even think about it, considering all of the crap that's happened over the course of the NBA since then. Kevin Durant and Steph Curry definitely could have locked up a few more rings had they not departed. And we all know that the drama between who would want to sit and tolerate Draymond Green, right? I mean, the dude was pretty much a walking, talking lunatic. So I don't blame KD for leaving, especially after them last few episodes we seen with Draymond snapping on him, right in the middle of a game. It's like, and of course Bob Myers as well with that goofy comment. I remember him making the silliest comment ever after they won that first ring, in terms of Bob Myers saying that Steph Curry was the homegrown guy and they would never get 100% behind Kevin Durant. I didn't never understand what the point of saying that, even if there was some behind the scenes kind of friction. Bob Myers was very ignorant to say that much, but nonetheless, just looking at the basketball that those two was able to bring to play together, it was definitely one of my favorite teams on 2K to run with. Steph and KD won me a lot of money on 2K, especially against the Bron-sexuals. Them fools were still running and get LeBron James, especially when LeBron ran to the Lakers. That was a good time to be a 2K player. They all thought LeBron was going to the Lakers back and do all that crazy stuff. Oh, how was they wrong? But anyway, I'm just walking down memory lane. Anyway, again, shout out to Mama Durant for saying this aloud. She said this with LeBron James in the mix. She didn't consider that fool, none of that GOAT, propaganda when she made her statement. LeBron James wasn't even a factor because we all knew KD and Steph Curry was something special, something that LeBron James could never have surpassed or conquered himself. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. First and foremost, man, what do y'all think about that? You know what I mean? I meant to say that first. What do y'all think about the comments Mama Durant made? If KD and Steph stayed together, that would have been an easy. She said 20 rings, but I wouldn't hold her. You know what I mean? My more realistic prediction was at least 6. You know what I mean? Steph and KD were both, but not. Steph would probably be at 6. KD would be at 4. So, they definitely could have went and got themselves 4 rings easily. They ended up getting 2. Maybe I'm capping. I say 3 more. So Steph could have had 7, and KD could have had 5. To be honest, you know what I mean. I could definitely see that. 3 more rings could have been definitely in the future. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and all that good stuff, man. Sorry, y'all, I'm a little fatigued right now. I'm gonna catch me a little nap. It is Tony the Savant. Peace.